G'day chaps, welcome back. I am at the dam. I'm heading out to get some reishi mushrooms because we have intestinal parasites. I'm going to pick up one of my cooked deer and pick up some of my venison. I'm not going to stay out long. It's minus 45, so we can't afford to stay out, but we just need 2 more reishi mushrooms before we know we're okay. And I might grab just a little more to be on the safe side. But we're going to basically scarper back in as quick as possible. And 2 is probably going to do it. I don't really want to be where we are right now, because there is always the strong risk of a wolf where we are. So let's just grab these really quick. That basically solves our intestinal parasite problem. Ah. Now, have these respawned? Because I think I've been here before and collected all of these.
Can't feel my feet.
It's something I don't actually know if they respawn or not. But obviously cattail heads are always good to have, because they never degrade. But yeah, I really don't want to be out here for long. The plan at the moment is to just get past this illness. We're really quite sick at the moment. So, as you can see on the tiredness bar, these intestinal parasites are making us just very, very, very tired. So we're taking hypothermia damage. It's just... I want to be indoors. Basically going to crouch, just in case there's a wolf. Get the stick. 10 hours of daylight left. I'm going to spend today breaking down reclaimed wood. I'm going to run, but let's just get over this hill. Make sure the coast is clear first. We just can't afford to be outside. It's too cold, and our condition is far too low. Is the coast clear? Yep. Okay. Let's run. Let's get back home. Oh, you fucking bastard. Where is it? Oh shit, there. Gonna drop that. I'm gonna try and shoot it. I hit it, I believe. Don't think I just scared it, but I may have. Is it bleeding? Can't tell. I don't think it is. Which, that would be a shame. Is there any blood? No. Okay, we just scared it. That's a shame. So we wasted a flare, basically. I wanted to kill it so we could eat it. Because as we have intestinal parasites, we can eat wolf meat without any kind of penalty. Yeah, I just did not want to risk an attack from a wolf. We can't afford to, basically. Nah. So he was fine. We missed him, unfortunately. That's a shame. And at 42% condition, I'm not gonna take on a wolf. An attack that went on too long could just finish us. So, what do we have? We have 2 shots of this guy left. There. That sucks, but it is what it is. So let's concentrate on the stuff we can do. We can do fuel. We need lots of fuel anyway, so let's just be sensible. We have 5 days left of intestinal parasites, so I'm gonna do boring stuff, basically. We're gonna be good. We're gonna get tons of fuel. We have food. We don't need to worry about food. We have fuel, so we can cook up water. We need to get past these intestinal parasites. Do we have cabin fever risk? No, we don't. So I'm going to spend basically all of my time here. And in a normal kind of scenario, if this wasn't Stalker, hang on.
Find a place to rest.
Not Stalker, sorry. If this wasn't Interloper, I might do all of this without recording, but as it is Interloper, there is always a chance of death, so I'm going to record everything. 6 hours of daylight left. What else can we do? We need to repair our tools, actually. So because our condition is so bad because of these parasites, I mean, you can see our tiredness bar. It's actually over half of it is red now. So we've become seriously ill, basically. And again, game mimicking life. In this kind of scenario, if you were this sick, you wouldn't go far, you wouldn't stray far. You just wouldn't. You couldn't. Really?
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Right. Our character's complaining we're too heavy. Let's drop all of this. Don't need these cattail heads either. I'm wasting fuel. I'm going to go look in the other portion of the dam as well. Let's get rid of these cattails while I remember. They're useless to us now. We have still plenty of matches, don't need to worry about that. So, yeah, well, not the most interesting, not the most exciting perhaps. We're sticking close to home. And we're going to just concentrate on building up our resources, getting well. I'm going to be at 100% before we head up to Forlorn Muskeg. We have enough fuel, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm just going to see if there's any more wood we can break down. And here, I'm not going to head out there just yet. What I should be doing is I should eat and sleep, get our condition up. We're going to spend the night here. We're going to have to. What I'm doing right now is just going to go check if there's any more wood we can break down. But yeah, we're going to sleep, eat, spend the night here, and then we're going to head back to that area where the train wreck is. And we're going to do safe things, basically. So we're not going to even go across any kind of wolf path. We're going to head back there because there are no wolves. We left our snare there last time, so we're going to go and see if that has given us any free guts. This is what I was after. So I'll put this out. And then we'll break these guys down. We need to actually sharpen our tool. That's at 51%, our hatchet. So we need to work on our hatchet. So we need to, let's just remember that as a thing to do. Okay, I think that's going to be more than enough. Yeah, that's all of it. Okay, perfect. How much did we get? We got 22 from there. So, back home we go. Back home as in back to where the fire barrel is. We need to pick up some food. I'll get 2 kilos of meat. And then we'll come back down. Actually, it doesn't matter where we sleep, but pick up 2 kilos of meat. We'll drop our bedroll. We'll get a good 8 hours sleep, and then we'll head out and see what that area has to offer us. It would be fantastic if we could bring down another deer. That would mean that we could repair our deerskin boots and our deerskin pants both, because they've both been damaged. And yeah, we just basically need to spend 5 days safely in the area. We're at 33%, and it's I've become so used to being in a bad way that it's become almost normal. But I need to constantly remind myself that being in this condition with all these problems is not normal, and it's not okay. and we can't get adventurous. We just can't. We just can't. I'm gonna have to be a little bit disciplined, and you're just gonna have to bear with me. Just do a little maintenance while I remember. Making sure I refuel from the jerry can rather than the good condition lantern fuel, which I'm going to keep as long as possible. So fuel was a big problem for us before. That situation has now completely been reversed, partly because of the fish oil, but then that major find we had. Okay, how much water do we have? 2.5 still. I'll take one of these.
Slowing me down.
I'm tempted to take all this upstairs just because I'll be going to and fro more often, and I can just, doesn't mean I need to come downstairs every time I want to check on the condition of that stuff. A couple of other things we can do just to kill some time if it's daylight. There are 2 arrows we can craft. We have 2 arrow shafts and 2 arrow heads. That's a bit of maintenance we can do. The main thing though is really the that hatchet. We need to make sure that doesn't get in a bad way. We do have the whetstones. We do have 2 whetstones, so that's fine. That's just a question of time. And I think we can do that in the dark as well. But first, yeah, let's sleep. Let's make sure everything is okay. Put all that stuff here. Cool. I love the way these saplings don't lose condition. That's really good. We are going to need to keep an eye out for a maple sapling. What do we need? 2 kilos. Thanks for the tip about keeping all this outside, by the way. It's been a game changer for me. It was really good to know. I really appreciate your help. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, our survival bow is at 62%, so not urgent, but we need to kind of just have in the back of our mind that we need to pick up a maple sapling. I can't remember, and maybe you can tell me, actually please tell me where we have any maple saplings. Pretty sure we've picked some up and sort of stored them in the past, but I have absolutely no idea where. I'm just going to repair this while I remember. We're losing condition, but so slowly. It's okay. Let's just do this. Maybe actually I'll sleep first. Let's just get yeah, because that's something you can do at night, isn't it? So I'll do this first. Let's get our condition up first. At 31%, you should be very conscious of not letting your condition fall any further. 45%, still not great. But at least we're not losing condition anymore. This is the smarter move. Let's do it this way. Let's use our whetstones, that's what these are for. Now, I need to rack my brain. Oh, I know. Yes, I know. So we have those spare tools and everything up at the radio control hut, don't we? Pleasant Valley. We probably need to treat ourselves, don't we? Yes. Oops, cabin fever risk is high. We're gonna have to. Well, that's okay. We're heading out tomorrow anyway. Let's just get this done. So, I'm killing time and then just kind of doing this is useful to do. So yeah, I guess maybe, I can't remember if we left any guts though, the radio control hut, but I don't know. I don't really want to travel all the way back up there just to make a bow, because we're heading to Forlorn Muskeg, which is just completely the other direction, really. So I reckon we still go for picking up a maple sapling and letting that cure. Probably at Forlorn Muskeg. And we do have that internal cave at Forlorn Muskeg, so we can do it. And I have seen saplings there, I'm pretty sure. So I think that's probably the smarter move. Let's just get this in good enough condition that we don't need to even think about it again. 96% on there, 94 on there, that's cool. Everything good. Yep. Okay. Let's just see if we can improve some condition again. Let's go for 5. That should give us a good boost. Affliction cabin fever, fuck. Okay, so that means we can't sleep anymore. Yeah, okay. Do not sleep indoors for 24 hours. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. That was not... Yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, that was dumb. Alright. The problem is... if we sleep outside, we don't have enough coal to make sure we stay warm. Sugar. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, here's what we do. We left 24 reclaimed wood downstairs. We're going to get all of it. We're going to head to that hunting area with just a backpack full of wood. Because we have to spend 24 hours outside now. We could fish, but because our condition is so low, 53%, and we're so sick, I don't think that's wise, because we'd have to cross the path of wolves. So we're going to be very, very heavy, but that's okay. Okay, that's fine. 45 kilo, sorry. That's okay. That's not too bad. Excuse me a second, let me just check what time it is. Okay. I still have 10 minutes before I have to leave. 5-10 minutes. We're gonna go pick up my mum, by the way. She's just, I don't know if any of you, probably not gonna know Melbourne and its areas very well, but there's an island to the southeast of Melbourne, about 3 hours drive away, called Phillip Island. And she particularly likes that area. So she's been down there. She went by herself, and today she comes back. So we're going to go pick her up, so that she doesn't have to carry all her stuff home. She's been staying with us nearly a month now. She'll be going home on Wednesday, so pretty close. Okay, 74% cured for the best of them. Let's just save the game. 74% is that means that after 24 hours we're going to be getting close to good enough to use. I'll use those guts. I think I'm going to do... Ooh, fuck, that was pretty close actually. I really want to kill it, but it's a really bad use of resources. And oh, we need that meat. Yeah, we're going to be extremely heavy. What are we at? 45 kilos. So we can get up to just below 50 kilos before we move so slowly. Yeah, I'll leave 2 kilos here. I'll leave the best 2. So we're just under 50 kilos, so we can. That means we can move without getting too slow. And yeah, the smart move is not to take the wolf on. The smart move is to outweight him. So let's just kill some time. The other thing is hanging around outside. It's just getting us too cold as well. So let's just do some basic maintenance. Kill a little time. Okay, so that's sorted our tools. 9 hours of daylight left. You see what I mean about being slow? Let's just see where the wolf is. Okay, no sign of him. Let's get the flare gun out just in case. Make sure we've reloaded. I always have to remind myself. And we're setting out to spend 24 hours outdoors. Because of my foolishness. I should not have let it get that far. But so be it. We can survive it. It gives us a chance to hunt. We'll be able to take all the resources that that little area has to offer. Bit nervous about going around this corner.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
But okay, we've made it. Alright. So, gonna walk around. I need to save the game first, so I'm gonna. I've just been told by my wife that I need to leave. Actually.
Cold.
And now I'm thinking through what we do, because I would have to start a fire maybe in the cave in order to sleep and save the game. Let's just go with it. I'll give it 2 minutes. I need to leave, basically. Oh, you fucking... Unbelievable. Unbelievable, the game's crashed. Hey, well, I guess that settles that then. Motherfucker. Join me in the next one. Thanks for watching. Ciao.